You know, I jumped on the goddamn screen.
Man, I
was
like, wait a minute.
This guy.
What's going on?
What's poppin', everybody? What's going on?
Just jumped out of nowhere. I'm like, oh,
wait, hold on now. Friendly fire.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Running with Scissors.
Yes, I'm be like James Brown looking at you like this.
I was running with scissors. He was running with scissors today.
Oh, you goddamn straight he was.
If you don't know, I am Michelle with the 1L.
I am RG and him over there.
I'm literally him over there, funny enough. But I am at Isa Moon. How y'all feeling today?
Doing okay, brother. Doing okay.
It's good. Yeah,
man, winded, son.
Holy
spring.
It's cold here in Jersey today.
Really? What y'all looking like?
Today, I think it was like 40 something.
Yo, yeah, I literally just came back from Florida. Nice.
It
was like 40 something over there as well. Yeah,
it's like 46 here today. It was cold and it's raining. So,
what's it like in Detroit, my boy?
Oh, 34. Balmy 34.
Yeah, no, we look sitting on like a 60 something now here. So.
60. This guy.
Yeah.
I'm hating, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm a hater.
Oh man, I mean it's okay, you know. I mean it's pretty cool out here, but hey, you know
that's what you used to.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, shout out to everybody that's joining us, and I'm seeing the people in my chat. What's up, Claude, Kenya?
What up?
Bonnie,
hey, Jay.
Michelle.
Man, what's good with the gang? Big shout out to everybody that tunes in on Twitter. That's crazy. I was
hey, Twitter.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool. People be tuning in on the Twitter. All right, that's what's up. I mean, on X. Shout out to all the X people, man.
Nice. Some of this where you are. Well, where are you?
Oh, they're in another time zone. Holla.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
A whole other time zone. Well, hey, good morning to you.
You're a whole different place. But yeah, man.
But okay,
I don't know how controversial I want to be today with my.
Listen, because Penny's not here, so she pulls it all together.
Yeah. Mine's here, so don't
you might be able to cut up a little bit.
I might. All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna reel it in there because I was gonna start off with what I sent y'all.
Well, we can start off with that, but before we start off with that, we gotta let the people know what today's topic is. Today's topic is: are you unhappy? And if so, how do you express that to your mate?
Silence. I say, I ain't nobody. Shit.
I got nobody in my 2 weeks.
Did you say silence?
Yes, I ain't saying shit. I'm just gonna look at you like.
Not in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you shouldn't be expressing nothing.
Yeah, I don't got nobody in my little 2 week roster right now.
Yeah, you're expressing somebody. It's called a peace symbol. Like you're 2 weeks up.
It's time for you to
go.
Go.
I love the fact that my deuces literally is 2 is 2.
Yes.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
You already had 1. Don't get the 2. Don't get the 2.
Look. Hey man, shout out to anybody that has made it, past the 2 weeks in my life.
Good luck.
And anybody who did not make it past 3 days. I'm so glad that we knew what we wanted. Sincerely. Appreciate y'all. And shout out to anybody who in fact tried to spin the block. I just want you to know, no, absolutely not. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. You will never come back.
It's not always a bad thing. Look at Ashanti and Nelly.
I'm sorry?
Look at Ashanti and Nelly. They didn't spin the block and she got a whole baby in her.
So that's so cute. Congratulations to them. No, I rebuke you. You will never, ever darken my doorstep again.
Are you saying that you will ever spin the block? Ever?
I will.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, let's ISO. Wait a minute. This is gonna be good. Go ahead and lie. Go ahead.
I will never give you another chance. You is out of there. You lost. Go. Keep on losing.
See, God don't like ugly, dog.
Intro.
See, you should have gave that tripod one more chance.
We are back.
Couldn't even do it. But hey, gotta make it work.
No, that's a big fat no.
Nah, man. What?
I can't say that I would never spin the block because it depends. It really depends.
Yeah, because people grow and change.
How we end it. It depends on how we end it. If we end on a horrible note, then there's probably no spinning the block. If you mistreated me, then there's no spinning the block.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Like I learned my lesson from a very precarious situation that I said that, you know what, spinning the block is not for me. It just doesn't seem to, like, you know, it just don't seem to hit like it did before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know though. Like, just no. I can't give you that, especially if you became even more maladjusted. I would be damned if I give you another shot with me.
Dog, that sounds like you dating the wrong caliber of person. I ain't got nothing to do with spinning the block, my boy.
Yeah, I know, man. See, the thing is, I remember when I was the wrong caliber of person, and then, you know,
you said was though.
Yeah, when I was, you know, and so now, like I said,
he got his life together.
It takes a lot of time and experiences for me to just, you know, really to me build these what are these things called? My boundaries. Yes, boundaries. So yeah, so my boundaries have been set up.
You got boundaries. When you get those?
And how do you get them?
I'm gonna get you.
I want to where the mysterious boundaries are. When do you get those?
Man, my
Good
boundaries.
job, sir.
Look, the boundaries came with time. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Are you having one of these private conversations again?
No. Anyway. Anyway, the topic for today is if you is unhappy, how do you tell your significant other? Let me tell you how you tell them. Tell them like this.
Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them yet.
Oh, don't tell them yet? Okay, for sure.
We got other stuff to talk about first.
For sure.
What up, Joe?
What did you see on the internet today?
Yes.
Oh, yo. Okay.
See, he jumping the shark. See, that's why we need Mama here, because he up here jumping the shark already. We ain't even 5 minutes into this joint, and he already jumping the shark. How about we do your segment?
You're right.
Can we do your segment, dog? Come on.
My bad.
Okay, pasta. Hey.
I don't know how hard I want to go. All right. Drop the thing. Let me go ahead.
Drop that thing.
Drop the thing. Let me do it.
Double pause. He said, drop that thing. I don't know how hard I want to go.
Do the thing. I'm gonna go get my
crap I seen on the internet.
All right. Okay.
What you got, dog? Because I got something too, by the way.
What I saw on the internet that blew my mind was this. Apparently this man must have been at some type of convention to where he was getting interviewed, but it was an African American male, you know, and a white woman was getting interviewed, and that woman, you know, had a Caucasian male on a leash. Yes, on a leash. I'm being very clear here. Now the Caucasian lady said to that African American male, "Do you know that you are a king?" And that brother said, "No." Immediately I said, "Oh, this is about to go bad." I didn't know where this was going. Okay, but then she emphasized, "You don't know that you're a king?" And he was like, "No, you're telling me this." And she was like, "Yes, that's the problem with America, mind you. You know,
America, huh? Okay,
yeah, America, huh? Okay, so mind you, you know,
we all got that look like, really, dog?
Whatever, you know. In my mind, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm still invested. Let's see where this goes." And so he's like, "Okay, cool. I'm a king." And she was like, "Do you mind if I let my little B word baby, my cuck, kiss the ground that you walk on in front of your feet?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Like, yeah, go ahead." Well, You know,
like
pretty cool
if you got. Okay, what?
So she calls this man, and excuse my language, a little bitch, and tells him, "Yeah, go ahead, kiss the ground that this black man walks on. Yeah, kiss that shit. You fat, smelly, pink breath, cracker devil, you," and makes him kiss the ground that this black man walks on. But it ain't just like, it's the same ground that everybody was walking on. I'm pretty sure that he walked on it too. But anyway, so yeah.
Hell.
I saw that and I said, well, you know what? Where is the intent? The intent was there. I get it. I get the intent. But the delivery.
First of all, change your search criteria, dog, because you searching for the wrong damn thing.
Dog, let me tell you
that never comes up on my feed, just so you know.
Remember last time when I said internet segregation?
Yeah,
internet apartheid. I want to just very much so empathize.
I don't know what the intent was. I don't know what her intent was, because what I saw is her belittling two men.
Yes.
I think what she thought she was doing was, letting this black man know that he was a king.
Yes.
With that he doesn't know that about himself. But maybe the messenger was all wrong for me.
Yeah, you can't have another man with a chain around his neck.
Right message, wrong messenger, totally could get that. But my biggest thing was hey, yo, why not go to like a dude that that look like he got some knowledge about himself.
He know he's a king. You gonna go to this guy?
To this guy that but then again, maybe everybody needs that. Everybody needs to be big up like that. Like, but I also thought about this. Like, what if it was me and I had. And
how she walked up to you?
On my chain, a white woman, and I was telling a black woman, "Do you know you are a queen, woman? You are a goddess. Let me get my little white bitch to kneel down on the ground and kiss the ground that you walk down."
First of all, dog, you wouldn't get outside of that house with a girl with a chain around her neck.
Let me ask you a question. Either one of you, had that been you and she walked up to you, what would have been your response?
I would have busted out laughing because you can't be fucking serious. I would have laughed in your face.
I would have told both of them, both of y'all kiss the ground that I walk on.
Oh.
I would have laughed in their face like, you know what? I'm not here for none of this.
Yeah.
Since you want to be the one upholding all of this,
look,
you get down there.
Yeah, you get down there. You and your y'all really don't want me to say that.
That's his ex.
But you do know that she wouldn't have complied, and the experiment would have been over.
I don't know, man. He would have did it. I would have definitely been like, everybody. Even get the cameraman. Everybody kiss the ground that I walk on.
So you just been like, everybody just kiss my feet.
Gets to kneeling down.
Well, the experiment wouldn't have worked, because they wouldn't have recorded that, and that wouldn't have been uploaded on the internet, because it would have been a epic fail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I would laugh in your face, and I'm like, first of all, I'm King Joffrey Joffrey. If you ain't got no rose petals, don't talk to me. I would have walked away. I'm just saying. I had the rose petals too.
First of all, had a dude walked up to me like that and asked me was I a queen, it would have been over, because I'd have been like, yes. So he would have been expecting somebody to say no. I would say yes, but a king. I would have said yes, but the experiment would probably went left because she found somebody who didn't know his worth. Clearly.
Okay.
I think that's a big. Now that one is a big that one is a big problem though for like all of us. Knowing our worth, kinda, you know what I'm saying? It ripples in like every other aspects of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to just like in our interactions with people. Because, dog, you walk up on me and say, "Do you know you're a king?" Woman, I am a god. I'm a god. I would have grabbed her by the throat. I'm a god.
Whoa.
I'm a god to you. Do you
slow down there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ike Turner.
I am him. Benny Turner.
Whose man is this? Okay, so I feel like dude was thrown off. Like, wait a minute, because I don't know where this is going. That's funny, by the way. I'm gonna put that on the board. He probably didn't know where the hell it's going. Are you a king? I got a dude with a chain around his neck with some woman that looks like Elvira talking about you a king? Like, wait a minute, where's this going first? Because I'm getting ready to shank somebody because this sounds like I might have to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude.
But I mean, if you're in a public place like that, there's only, you know what I'm saying, one of so many ways that this could go, bro. Like, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought that video was gonna end very differently. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you know, he gonna shoot back with some. All right, well, what do you mean by that? This is getting awkward, and then walk off. He was just totally just taken aback by the entire experience. And just say, yeah, I'm gonna let this happen, but
I don't know how comfortable I am about it.
I'm not comfortable at all with none of this.
I mean, would anybody be comfortable in that setting? Like, what the hell? You got a person on a chain,
that's
walking them around and telling them to bow down. Like, what are you doing?
And you know, for calling him you know,
all types of names.
Yeah, like I mean, well then again, but I mean, you
Cats
see
is into that,
like
though.
that all the time. Kind of like
Cats is into that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a sub, and they was into that.
Yeah, but like that, but that's the thing. Then, like, I honestly think that goes into something else. Then, why y'all still like, even in that, you've kind of sexualized the black man, even in you trying to deliver that type of message, because y'all are gonna get off on this later on, and you know what I'm saying, get to y'all climax or whatnot, and that in of itself is a whole nother issue.
Weird, fucking weird.
Dom and her stuff. Yeah, that's right, Chef.
I can't speak on everybody's fetish, dog. You know, just
and he probably got off on that dude that was on the ground. I'm just saying.
Bro, if a dude bow down before me and he start kissing the ground, and
I'm talking about the sub. He was probably
not okay. Now we are not doing it. You're not gonna get off on kissing the ground that my feet walked on. Well, you better, hey, look, dog. You either you do this in reverence to the God that I am, or you better get away from me.
That's why I say rose petals. Yo, King Jaffe Jofer had rose petals.
It was sexual.
Yeah, that's gross.
I'm just saying.
Not with none of that.
Now it's gross. Now it's gross.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm on RG on that one. Now it's kind of gross.
It's wild. Hey, it's wild. I got one thing that I did see on the internet that I found hilarious that actually happened that I never thought. I seen a celebrity boxing match versus Willie D and the guy from you seen that too? It was his name, Grandmaster Flash, and Willie D had a charity boxing match back.
Grandmaster Flash?
Was it Grandmaster Flash?
Oh, Melly Mel, excuse me, it's Melly Mel. Melly Mel and Willie D had a charity boxing match back in the late 80s, early 90s. And Melly Mel got his ass whooped, by the way. And I was cracking
by Willie D.
Yes,
exactly, Shell. I wish I could see that the sub was getting off on the humiliation. She's right. That's what they do.
So. Yeah, it's weird.
That's on my IG. Yeah, probably did. They probably went home and had great whatever they do.
Well, she did. He probably was just like, thank you.
Whatever they do at home. They had a great time.
Man, y'all seen
it with a bologna sandwich or something.
Y'all seen that guy that and I hate saying it like, but that heavy set Hispanic dude that just be getting punched in the face by I'm talking about to where he be like leaking, like she be leaking.
Oh, yeah, she be stealing on him,
like stealing off on him.
What do you mean? They get off on you?
Thank you, mistress. Thank you, miss. I'm like,
hey,
yeah, bro,
she just
sucks
it.
Okay, that's the thing too.
Yeah, smashing it. Not in the sexual way, just punching him in the face like this.
But it somehow turns them on though.
I mean, it does turn on. I mean, I don't know, dog.
That's what a fetish is, and so I would think, right?
Yeah.
Every time I got punched in the face, someone had to die.
I'm saying some people enjoy the. You know, there's a thin line between pain and pleasure, though. You know, there's a thin line between pain and pleasure.
Yeah. And that line can definitely be crossed pretty easily. Pretty easily.
It'll be my pleasure to hit your monkey ass back.
What? Like, no, you hit me the wrong way. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know what
that. Like, you know, it really depends on if you hit me from an angry space. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. Like I was engaged.
I don't want to be beat. Okay, let me just say that. When people start thinking I got some weird fetish going on, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, man, look.
I'm from Brownsville. Never ran, never will. That's what the MOP said.
Man,
no.
I ain't from Brownsville, but I'm from Queens. Right. The same thing applies.
Yes. Nah, for sure. We man, I could never.
Let's get into this topic.
Okay, for sure.
All right.
Tonight's topic. Hey, look. Are you unhappy? And how do you express this to your mate? Let me tell you something. I'm not unhappy. I ain't got no mate. Good luck to y'all. Because listen,
first of all,
I have peace.
It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not.
Light. I have abundance of energy.
At some point.
I have my listen, baby. I ain't got no worries. No. You dig? But if I was in a
why you turn the Huggy Bear though? That's what I want to know. He like,
I don't know where that came from.
Hold on, baby. Hold on now. Hold on. If I was in a committed relationship, here's exactly how I would tell her.
Oh shit.
Baby, yo, let it be your 1 week and 1 day your trial has ended. It is time for you to go.
You gonna treat it like an AOL disc.
What? You like AOL. Up out of here. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the limit for my relationship. So if you don't know, you won't know. 2 weeks. That's all I got for you. After that 2 weeks, guess what? It's over. It's it. That is it. My interest.
All right, so for the people in real relationships, the people that are in real relationships are not this 2 week business that Ezel is talking about.
Oh, my bad. For those of y'all who are in extended
real relationships that have real issues and are really unhappy and they need to have a conversation with their partner. For those people, let's talk to them.
Wow. ISO. Without ISO.
Go ahead, RG. This you.
So no. The first thing you need to do is self-evaluate and make sure, see where it's coming from, because it could be you. It don't necessarily have to be your partner. That's the issue. It could be you could be unhappy with what you got going on in your own life. For one. So that you need to reflect on first before you even have this conversation with your partner.
Yep.
Get right. Because if it's you and you got some issues that you need to handle, that's why you're unhappy, then you might want to figure out how you need to take care of that.
Because I can speak from personal wisdom. If I speak and say the first thing that came to my mind when I'm mad at you, ain't no telling what the hell I'm gonna say to you. So a lot of times I'm gonna air out. I'm gonna step back before I say something because I already know I'm gonna say something horrible that I can't take back. I know this about myself. So the best thing I can do, and I can tell people like me, is just give it a minute before you say anything.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're unhappy, that's not something that you just woke up today and said I'm unhappy. It's something that's already been there. It's been festering, and things that's been going on, and you're just unhappy. Now, if it's your partner that's making you unhappy, now that's a conversation, but you need to come to that conversation with not accusing that person of anything. You kind of need to be like, this is how I'm feeling, right. And I want to discuss this thing with you because I feel this type of way. Because once you come with your fingers pointed like you did this and you did that, they're going to be super defensive and you're probably not going to get anywhere.
So I'm gonna act like I'm Michelle. You getting on my nerves, girl. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna slap you.
See? Exactly.
Wait, what?
I'm feeling over, damn it.
No,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's not. Okay. All right. Wait, where's the disclaimer at? Hold on. Disclaimer.
You did forget to read it. No violence. I'm not promoting any type of violence. It was a joke.
I know.
All right. I saw real fast. Let me go ahead and do this before. Yeah. Hey guys. So the views, opinions expressed in this podcast. Thank you. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the host. The information provided is for general entertainment informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors or omissions in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances.
And if Michelle slaps you, don't sue us.
Hey, look, that's hey, say that. Let me tell you something.
Love over here, y'all. Peace and love over here.
Please.
I'm not slapping anybody.
Right.
So I mean, seriously, since we're talking about relationships, you got to think about the relationship that you're in. Mm-hmm. Don't take Giselle's advice, please. No, because his relationships are 2 weeks old, and that's it. Open and honest communication, because relationships are work. You have to work at that thing. You might wake up one day and just be like, man, have this ninja or whatever.
Good catch.
I'm saying. Because if you've been together for a long time,
that's a good catch.
Somebody have woken
you see it coming out. She caught it at the last point.
I'm trying to not use foul language. I'm trying to be a little nicer.
Well,
not trying to be a little nicer.
We got. Hey, look. Hey, before we move forward, we got locked down on this cussing thing, because, bro, like it'd be so rare. It's like, hey, we're trying to hit it to where it's like not too much, but it's like,
Listen, I'm gonna cuss. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
But I know, man. I just don't want to cuss like a sailor. That's the only thing.
No, I'm not gonna. Every other word is not gonna be a cuss, but I am going to cuss because some things won't get the same effect.
Yeah.
If you don't drop an F-bomb.
You're getting on my darn nerves.
That's the word. That's the word.
Right.
That's the one.
The heck with you, mister. You're making me really cross.
Because for me, cussing helps me to release some stress. So if I'm not allowed to, I don't know where it's gonna come. I don't know what's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a time out, Bucko. I can't do it.
I'm not.
Yeah, same.
I'm too old to be trying to,
figure it out.
Shouldn't do that. No, fuck that. See that worked right there.
Expressive. Yeah. I like that.
That works right there. You know what I'm saying?
Just flow right on in there. But no, man, like I feel you on the open communication part, but a lot of y'all don't even know y'all own partners to where you can actually openly communicate or communicate in a way to where like they'll be able to receive what it is that you're saying, letting them know about your unhappiness. Yeah, you can say, and a lot of y'all can't even comprehend what your partner is saying because y'all don't, like I said, don't know how to communicate in a way where like it makes absolute sense. Like, hey, you can tell somebody, hey, I'm unhappy, or hey, what you did here at this point in time brought me into this, to these feelings. But if they only perceive everything as an attack, or if they only perceive everything as, as something to combat against, then guess what? What it is that you're saying is going to fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, you're going to lose the battle.
Hey, listen, baby, like what you did yesterday, that really, really hurt me. And when you did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So basically what we're at right now is at impasse. And that's exactly why. Because of this day and age, that's why. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the max I can have for a relationship.
All right, well give me 30 seconds for these
14 days.
2 weeks nonsense. Let's hit this commercial break. This guy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Commercial.
We'll be back.
Hey guys, if you are enjoying this content, definitely check us out. You can go to my Twitter right now.
Truly You Spiritual Purpose
Running with Scissors
and Coaching.
It's lit.
For your journey to discovering your true
I gotta literally go do another commercial.
We offer tailored
on the
coaching
other
packages and live virtual events. At Truly You, we focus on 3 key pillars: get into alignment, be strategic, and complete transformation. To unlock your full potential and align your life with your deepest purpose and passions, our holistic approach combines spiritual values with simple strategies to experience a complete transformation. Truly You, empowering women to live authentically and make a positive impact.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. And if you are just joining us for the first time, welcome to Running with Sisters. If you've been here and you just coming back from the commercial, you already know what we're talking about. But if you're not, we are talking about, are you unhappy? And if so, how do you communicate that to your mate?
Yep.
Now, in the most healthiest relationships, it probably is really, really easy. But
is it really?
Oh, you don't think so? I mean, what do you think?
No, because remember, there's still feelings involved. Whether your relationships are healthy or not, if you're expressing something that you feel like your mate's going to be uncomfortable with, you still have to find the proper time and space to do it. You know what I mean? Even with the healthiest relationship, there's still feelings there. You still have to consider that person, you know, and what they're doing and at the time, you know.
So you have to consider that person when you're unhappy and when you should present that thing to them.
Yeah, it's gotta be a balance. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a prime example. We're on the freeway. Hey, I'm unhappy. Really? No, wrong time, wrong place. So my thing is, you know, if you feel like you need to express yourself, you want to find a space where you guys can have complete attention to each other. You want to be able to totally express yourself and try to not be emotionless, but try to be as analytical as possible. Because once you get emotion involved and the snot bubbles going and everybody crying, it's hard to get your point across. So you want to be as measured as possible when it comes to emotions.
I don't know. I mean, emotions are just emotions. I mean, you got to be able to control your emotions. I don't feel like you should be emotionless. Emotionless is a little different.
Start a car. Yeah, you got to be able
I mean, the person needs to be able to understand you if you're if you're just, you know, just a blubbering.
You know, like when you get
what I'm saying. you just but I think those conversations need to be handled in the most delicate way possible. You don't want to attack anyone. You don't want to make your partner feel attacked.
Indeed.
You definitely want to do that. You don't want to come at them. You don't want to accuse them. You don't want to blame them, even if they are the cause.
Yeah.
Of your unhappiness.
On the Instagram side, big shout out to one Mike. Thank you for pulling up on us.
I see what y'all are saying, but
all right.
I feel like we are in a very, very it's a lot more sensitivity in this time period. And I see why, but it's also kind of like hindering us from being able to just clearly convey a message to people that, hey, look, you heard me with this. And honestly speaking, you know, if you really do appreciate me and you want me in your life, you're going to receive that message and you're going to do something about that. You know what I mean? But it's like we so afraid of stepping on each other's toes is that dog, even that message kind of gets lost in the way we try to formulate it and bring it to the other person. Even though, I don't know, dog. Like, I feel like as adults, we should all have the capacity to comprehend what somebody else is trying to say pretty simply, you know, whether it be written or spoken. But like I said, all we do is just combat one another whenever we feel like, oh, this person is attacking us. And the entire time it's like, no, I'm not attacking you. I'm just letting you know, dog, this is just how I feel, you know? And that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't. Like, it honestly, it's a giant hindrance to the success of what the relationship could be. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
hindrance though.
Now you gotta I get it, you know, figure out a way to, you know, to make the message more palatable for the receiver, but it's also, dog, like I'm unhappy, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm unhappy.
But you also got to know your audience.
You know, partner
maybe that's the first I'm willing to go with it.
That's it. Just I'm happy. So I would hope that if my partner comes to me and tells me he's unhappy, my response is going to be like, okay, why? Like, what's up? Let's talk about it.
And the same way I address my mate is not going to be the same way I complain about my Happy Meal at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Everybody's
absolutely not.
You know so it's got to be
getting Happy Meals from McDonald's.
Pause.
Hey man. Big ass. Pause. By the way, it's an expression there. It's called expression. But you know what I'm saying? This guy.
Right. You're gonna address your partner in a different type of way than you would if you were just complaining about something that's not that serious. In other words,
somebody's every night for 2 weeks and mad about what I'm doing.
I think sometimes what happens is that it's a buildup, you know, brushing things under the rug, just letting things go, and you're not addressing it when it. I think it's important to address things when they happen.
Indeed.
Because if you don't, it's gonna build up, and you're gonna be holding it, and you holding it, and hold it until when? Then what's gonna happen? It's gonna be an explosion, and it's not gonna come out right. Because if somebody's doing something, see now somebody keeps doing something over and over again. Y'all having these problems, Penny at?
No, because you said it's going to explode and not come out right, and we're 7-year-olds.
Y'all just, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm being serious.
I know. That's why I just put on the board silently.
I kid with y'all. Y'all see what they do?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry.
7-year-olds.
I just want y'all to see this is what I'm dealing with.
We just silently put it on the board when it's people know you just double back to it. When you run this back, you just see how many times we put stuff on the board. It's just be that. Like, keep going though. Right. We got you.
Make it come out right this time.
Yeah.
See, I gotta choose my words. I gotta choose my words because y'all
are 7-year-olds. Yes.
No, keep going. Keep going.
I'm saying. Anyway, as I was saying, make sure you don't let things. Oh God.
Bubble up.
Build up.
Make sure you don't let things
get in your eye.
Fester and sit and just. You know what? I'm trying to be serious and help these people. Y'all over here playing with me.
My bad. Continue.
Yes,
continue.
Y'all know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, we do.
Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. And if you can't,
oh my gosh,
you know, do that, then you might want to seek professional outside help.
And we know this great person. Her name is Penny Owens. You can catch her on
this show called Running with Sisters.
Listen, when I've heard a dude that I know, he said that he's married, right? So I was like, he was telling me about his problems with his relationship, and I was like, once you go to counseling, he was like, well, once we go to counseling, the relationship is over.
Damn.
What? Hey, time out.
Yes.
First off. What?
You
know what solve all that? You know what solve all that? 2 weeks. But
his wife.
But besides
his
that,
wife.
But once we go to counseling,
you know what else? You know what else will solve all that? Get you and your wife get 2 houses. Get 2 separate houses.
Yeah, because at that point, if you're thinking that counseling is going to break you up, what?
Yeah, that don't make sense to me. I think that's like that's just sickness. Like everybody believes that counseling, marriage counseling, all that other stuff is going to be the end of y'all. You know what's really going to be the end of y'all? A giant
if you
wedding.
don't go.
No, a giant wedding. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You know,
a giant wedding?
Think about how many relationships that have giant weddings that are still together, and versus the ones that have broken up. And think about all the relationships that have small, intimate weddings that are still together versus the ones that are broken up. A giant wedding is
end all be all.
It don't have nothing to do with anything. It just is
okay. All right, for sure. All right, look, the statistics are there.
This is so good.
I mean, you might have a point when it comes to. I've seen that people invest so much time and money into a big wedding. Big weddings like that are more so for everyone else.
A show, and that's the thing. Nobody really, and that's the issue. That's part of the issue that I'm actually speaking on. A lot of these relationships are now just for show. It's just to look good. You know what I'm saying? Let's step out. Let's make it look nice. Post it for the gram. Nobody's gonna believe that we didn't do it if it's not on the gram. Nobody's gonna believe that we're actually together if it's not on the gram. Nobody's gonna believe that. And the thing is, you are so invested into what other people think. That's why you say silly shit like, "Oh, if we go to therapy, it's automatically over." Get the fuck out of here. Go to therapy with your significant other.
That's it. That was he needed to say that.
But you know what that shows me? That he doesn't want to try, he's complacent, and he's happy where he is. Because my thing is, if you know,
but he's not.
Then fail.
Not happy where he is.
Then fail.
Settling, and he's accepting where he is. And that's just what it is.
No,
and he's wasting your time by telling you all this
failing
shit.
at the relationship if you
He's
don't
failing,
want to take
absolutely.
the necessary avenues to get better with your partner.
I agree, because he's the problem.
Well, hold on.
Hey,
Hold
you know
on.
what?
I'm just saying.
I don't know this man.
What she do?
He may bring a couple of problems, but we need to also analyze his partner as well.
I'm not going to say she doesn't play a part, but being that I know him, he's the problem.
I'm about to say, look, now.
So usually the one that is the problem is the one that doesn't want to fix the situation, because I need to fix me. I'm the problem. You got to acknowledge that you're the problem. He doesn't acknowledge that he's the problem.
Oh,
he's the victim, and he blames everything else on the other person.
Got you.
And he talks to other people and says, "My wife,"
because he might know I'm talking about him. But either way,
yeah, I'm about to say,
"Hey, dog, fix your shit."
You gotta fix yourself. You got, first of all, if you're unhappy in your relationship, it's not always about the other person. Because sometimes you gotta fix your own self. Because you might be the problem. A little bit. You know, because you want to go and tell your partner that you're unhappy, and your partner's like, "Well, shit, you did this, that, this, and this, and this, and this, but you unhappy."
I mean, how often do we talk about, the accountability?
You know, blame me for everything.
And now she's the person. The other partner is like, because you did all of these different things, they done checked out. Now, how you fix that?
I ain't even do the science on that one.
Yeah, because she got about 11 times off them 5
I'm just saying, like, being happy in the relationship, it ain't always about the partner. It's not always about the partner. So before you, and I said that early on, before you approach your partner with that situation, make sure you self-reflect.
Yeah, I think that.
And make sure it's you. You ain't the problem.
I mean, but everybody brings a certain level of problems to their relationship.
I agreed. I agree.
What I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you can do the self-reflecting, but it's like, hey, what problems are you actually willing to fix? And what problems is your partner actually willing to fix as well?
Agreed. And that's where the self-reflection comes. Okay, I gotta look at what I bring and what part I play in the breakdown of this relationship, and what I'm willing to change. So before I come to my partner with anything, I've already done the work. Okay, on myself. Okay, this is what I need to do. I know I might have probably done messed up, or I did some shit, or this is whatever's going on. Right. So I'm gonna come to my partner and say I'm unhappy, and this is why. But I acknowledge my shit.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that maybe before he gets counseling, maybe he should go get some stuff for himself to get worked on before he addresses that woman?
If you're willing to acknowledge that you need to do that, because sometimes
people
counseling on your own is important.
Self-reflect takes a level of maturity that some people and skill set that some people don't have. I can self-reflect all day and keep bouncing the same dumbass ideas off myself.
Yeah. Self-reflection could be like, oh yeah, I'm self-reflecting. I know that my wife is the problem or my husband's the problem.
Exactly.
Well, wait a minute, you cheated.
That might be the problem.
That's some crazy work to sit down and reflect on yourself and come to the conclusion that my partner is the issue. Let me tell you something.
That relationship is done. You must just go and break up.
Yeah, you just got to be alone, dog. At that point.
Yeah, just go and break up.
Because if you can't see fault in yourself, that is win. All bad. Yeah. You can't find fault in yourself. All right, just move out. Go ahead.
Yeah, because nobody's perfect in any relationship. You know what I mean? Like, there's no perfect person. Y'all both contribute to the success and the breakdown, in my opinion.
I believe that.
Y'all agree? Holy moly, they agree. Oh my Lord.
Look, that's why I need Penny here so I can just tell her, like, nah, everything that you're saying is wrong.
They'll be here fighting.
Just so I can just shake up.
You can't tell me I'm wrong because I'm right. Yeah. And you know I'm right today.
What you right about?
I'm right about everything I say.
Uh-oh. Someone hasn't been self-reflecting.
You want to start with me?
Okay. I was about to say.
I just self-reflected, and I realized that you the problem.
You self-reflected, and I'm the problem. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That sounds like, hey, look, man. That sounds like deeper issues. Right.
Oh, y'all need to talk? I'll be right back.
What?
Where did he go?
No, we're not fighting.
I'm just letting y'all talk it out, man.
No.
We too close for y'all.
We are good. We are good.
Okay.
We trying to help these people, and we trying to help everybody.
I can step down with y'all.
Somebody that's watching this show right now is having this issue right now.
Oh, I know too.
Somebody
watching this show right now thinks that they have this issue with me, but I just want them to know we broke up a long time ago. It's one-sided. You are alone. I'm not with you, man, baby. It's been so many relationships.
I'm sorry. If you broke up,
over, baby. You by yourself. I'm not. If I
was the ex of yours, I would be outside your house. Like, what you say?
Yeah.
Say it to me now.
You look at the ring doorbell like, oh snap!
What you say?
Standing outside on your phone, watching this like a doof.
Never, ever would I ever be that. But I'm just saying, you could be triggering
me. Oh, I know I am. And
imagine the ex of yours is watching the show, and you said that. Should probably be like, that's mother.
But that's the thing. See, that's the thing. That's the problem. See, people could not recognize that they were the problem as well. I will say, look, I've contributed to the issues. I will admit to like my faults. And I'll raise my right hand and say, hey, here's where I messed up at. Well, if you can't just do the exact same thing.
Well, some people don't do that. I agree.
2 weeks. 14
Some
days.
people, now that's a problem. If we can't come together and have an honest conversation, because if the conversation is only pointing to one person, that's an issue.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is one person.
I was gonna ask you that because sometimes it be that one person.
It can be one person.
Sometimes we want to take one person. Be like, hey, I thought you put gas in the car. Well,
if y'all is not on the same page and things are going left, something happened that made y'all go left, and there was no conversation when it went left. Y'all just let it go left, and it stayed left. And
you may not even realize it's left until all hell breaks loose.
How do you not realize it's left? How do you not realize it's left? That's not true.
Easy. It's very easy.
Okay, you the problem. That's it. We know you the problem.
All right, so if I give you a scenario, I work 12 hours a day. I give you money to pay the light bill. I come in to play Xbox, my lights is off. Am I the problem? Because I gave you the damn money for the light bill.
That's a different situation, though.
No, it's not, because that would make me very goddamn unhappy if my lights are off after I gave you the money.
I was about to say.
Okay, so if you gave the money to pay the light bill and the bill is not paid, that is a problem.
But that's
how are you going to address the problem?
Where's my damn money? Stop playing with me. Turn that light back on.
How are you going to address the problem? Do you just let it slide?
You gotta be.
For me,
no, you gotta be.
Money. If you get the money to pay the light bill and you don't pay the light bill, I'm not trusting you to pay the light bill again. I'm gonna do it myself. Now that's gonna be a problem. Now that's gonna be a problem.
It took one time.
No, because now I can't trust you to do what you're supposed to do. That's a problem.
If I immediately feel like I can't trust you, dog. Let me tell you, even in dog, it's if I already know that I can't trust you after the first like couple days, it's over with.
That's a problem. Oh, he's breaking up. Y'all breaking up?
He 30 seconds in.
You breaking up after that?
Am I good?
Yeah, I said, are you gonna break up after that?
He thought it was his internet.
I thought you were talking about like.
He thought it was his internet.
I was like, snap. Because I'm like, breaking up. We ain't together. We just look like we together.
Because you said that. Wait a minute.
We're just having a nice 2-week situationship. That's it.
So then you're not giving her no money to pay no bills because it's only 2 weeks. We're talking about a relationship where you are probably cohabitating together.
Oh yeah. No.
Give your partner pay this bill, and the next thing you know, y'all about to get evicted because she didn't pay the rent.
Yeah. You the problem. You know what I'm saying? There.
So for me, if I can't trust you to make sure that we have a roof over our head, I don't know if I want to be with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because now you're jeopardizing our home.
Yeah.
Like
to put the home in jeopardy.
But the fact that I can't trust you to do what you're supposed to do, as now, if I was in charge of paying the bills and my man gave me the money to pay the bills and I didn't pay the bill and I went shopping,
right?
No, I'm leaving you. I'm not gonna look like call it quits on that one. I'm leaving.
So now there are situations where people stay and they give them chances.
Man, kudos to those.
So now the husband got to make sure that okay, I ain't never giving her no more money to go take care of this bill. I'm gonna have to handle it. So the trust is gone now. I feel
obliterated. Yeah.
So where do we go from there? Where do we go from here?
Well, first of all, we find a new place.
Who is we? Baby, it's me by myself.
I'm not saying I'm doing it. Hell, I'm just saying.
No,
you plan on staying, you gotta find a new place first, or y'all gonna be real comfortable in that car. Hopefully, it's a 4-seater. Just saying.
Yeah.
So, and then also in the relationship, you have to set realistic expectations because no relationship is perfect.
No, not at all.
No.
So there's instances where people are looking for perfection in a relationship. Two different people coming from two different backgrounds probably got a shitload of trauma that they're bringing to the situation. So are you being a realist? That's why if you can't have these this is how people get into these long relationships with a whole bunch of toxicity and a whole bunch of BS and a whole bunch of drama. And before it's over, you are so drained and worn out when you probably could have ended that shit years ago.
True that.
I think that's also
sign of getting evicted.
Losing sight of, you know, and you know what's kind of interesting that when you say that, like going through like those issues of where like, oh hey, you know, we went through this together and we overcame that.
Okay.
Stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That happens
also,
too.
That also kind of is very, very much so misleading you to think that, oh, well, we overcame this together. Well, you wouldn't have been put in that situation in the first place if your partner wouldn't have went shopping with the electricity money.
No, that's true. You need to get it together from a young age. You get together in your 20s and you make it till you're older. Do you not think they went through some adversity to get there?
Oh, absolutely.
But they did overcome it because here they are 50 years later.
Right. I just believe
it happened that they were able to make it work and stay together.
I think that, you know, in certain situations where you can, in fact, make it work to stay together, it'll make sense to me. But stuff like where, hey, I give you bread so that you can make sure that we don't lose the lights in our house.
Yeah, that's wild.
You go do something else with it.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Because trust is everything. If I can't trust you enough to make sure that we're good, for real, that's okay. Like bills.
Yeah, that'll take me back.
Are you serious?
Nah, that'll take me back to me pulling that disappearing act.
Right.
I just all right. That's a bit.
But that was my point.
You'll be sitting in the dark by yourself,
my boy, where it's one person's fault. And there's no getting around that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to all point out our faults, but there are some situations where you like, damn, that's fucked up, B. What you gonna do? Because there is no your part of it. You know what I mean? Because you were victimized. So sometimes it's not always I'm unhappy because we did this. No, it's sometimes like, oh, you fucked up bad.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of scenarios that could create an unhappy situation for sure. Son. Yeah, things like that are serious. But here's the thing: if something like that happens and you continue to stay, that's a choice.
You're a fool.
Remember,
that's a choice.
But think of it like this, right? Some people don't have the strength nor the courage to do what they feel they need to do.
Okay.
Remember, it's an emotional bond. It's not just don't get me wrong. It's not just a 2-week thing either. Once you get into a bonded relationship, it's easy to say, man, I'm out. But dog, it's you're tied by your spirit and your heart. Right. So it's not just you just walk away. And remember, a lot of people got their finances tied together and all that shit. So it's not just walk away and everything be cool, because once the alimony check hit, you're gonna want to go back home. Because it was really cheaper to keep it.
It's cheaper to keep. Yeah, that's whack though.
I know it's whack. That's the reality some people face.
Cheaper to keep is whack.
I know, but that's some of the
because that's a misery into your life.
Hell, misery's already there. You just find the misery you can live with, baby.
It's misery that you can live with.
Misery that you can live with is a real one.
It's a joke, folks. Gosh, I'm joking.
No.
I joke, I kid.
Misery you can live with.
That's
No,
right.
that's not a
Hey,
joke.
don't
That's some real
listen.
stuff.
Y'all remember the disclaimer, right? Don't take that advice.
I'm gonna take that serious.
Yeah.
That's the
Don't take
entertainment
that
part,
advice.
folks. If you're in a
Misery
toxic
that you can
relationship,
live with.
yeah,
No.
don't do that.
Please don't.
I joke when I
But
kid.
that's
like
where those
that.
sayings come from. It's cheaper to keep her. Let me
Mhm.
just stay with her because it's gonna cost me more if she leaves. Bro, just get up off them couple dollars, because or sis or whoever, because that's not okay. And if everything that you are trying to do fails, we have an open and honest communication. We going to seek professional help. We doing everything. I'm self-evaluating, seeing what I did that's wrong, taking accountability, having these conversations. None of that works. What do you do?
Stay. I don't know. I'm joking.
I am never an advocate of anyone partner or their spouse. I feel like you need to try to make it work as long as, I mean, of course, within reason,
right?
Because you don't want to drain yourself and go crazy trying to do it.
The look on your face was class. They was like, "Have you not heard anything we said, dog?"
But the relationships have to align. Like there has to be some alignment. You can't be over here and I can't be over here. We need to be together on this. So if
somewhere in
5 years is going and we trying to fix it, I don't know. I don't want to be the advocate for breakups, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
only so much.
A peace of mind and happiness is very, very important.
It should be.
It should be.
It should be. I agree. It definitely should be. But as we know, sometimes it's not. Sometimes
very much not.
People stay because money's involved, kids are involved. We staying for the kids. I think that's the worst thing to possibly do, staying for the kids. Like, I'm not leaving because he got some money or she got some money. But I'm gonna be unhappy. But I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do some side stuff while I'm here.
My man, like, I'm about to cheat in this Corvette. Watch this. I'm about to cry.
I don't feel like cheating and stuff because I'm like, if y'all can't fix it and your first thought is to step out of the relationship, you might just go and keep going.
Yeah.
Like, don't step out and step back. Just go. What about? I've heard the people say things. I've heard not even just men but women say things like, "My partner was the reason why I cheated."
What? That's crazy to me.
Look,
like,
it ain't no your partner was a reason. You was gonna do that shit regardless. You may use that to justification, but you was gonna do that regardless.
If you would have paid me some attention, if you would have gave me sex, if you would have this, if you would have did that, I wouldn't have stepped out.
Yeah.
That's a cop out, right?
Very much
so.
That's some BS.
Yeah, we can't do that. You're not a good person.
Thank you. You are the reason why you cheated. Exactly.
Yeah.
You did it because you wanted to do it. I don't give a damn what's going on in your household. If you can't fix it with your partner, because then it's like, oh, I was trying to fix it. We tried to this. You ain't tried hard enough. Then get your ass on then.
It ain't no
That's
try.
how I feel.
Take it from a flawed person. It ain't no try. You do what you do, and you don't try to cop out on nobody about the actions that you take.
Be accountable.
And I'm telling you, as a flawed person myself, I can't blame nobody for the bullshit I was ever on. I can't. That was on me. And for me to say, "Oh, it's because of you," that's nonsense. You know what I mean?
That's mad disrespectful.
Yes,
you did this to me. Like, no, fool.
It's because of you I cheated.
Right.
But I love you.
Yeah, no, that just denies accountability.
Accountability. And that's the most important thing. If you don't take accountability for the part that you played in any situation in your relationship, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, they gonna work.
It's just not gonna work.
Or you never had a breakthrough in your relationship that you so choose to want. That's the thing.
Right.
A lot of people have this idea of where they should be at certain periods of time. I always tell people don't think linear because you never know where people's growth is. You know what I mean?
Right. That's true. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Some people think, oh, we've been in the Got 5, we should be doing this. Like, no. You have to actually have a plan. You have to actually allow yourself and that other person to grow because you never know what direction your growth is going to take you in.
That's true.
You gotta have room for that, and that takes a long ass time. And that's what most people don't want to do is commit the time. They want instant results as soon as they walk in the door.
If you got two people that are really, really working towards some amazing goals and actually riding for each other, then that's where it's at.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you got one person that's rooting for the team and you got one person that's rooting for self, break up. I'm just saying. Save yourself. Some drama and just break up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
I'm just saying.
That makes sense, though.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Real talk. Because it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Save yourself 20 years of heartache. And if you guys chat's pretty cracking, so you guys keep the conversation going in the chat. And if you're watching this, please put it in the chat because we're always interested to see what you guys have to say. Whether it's Instagram, so feel free. Definitely read the comments.
If you think what we're saying is back crap crazy, tell us that. If you think what we're saying is spot on, tell us that because you guys make the show. You guys are the force that makes this thing go. So we're always interested to hear what you guys have to say. So,
and if you like what we're doing, please consider donating to the show at our PayPal at OurGainsII. Make sure you go to the United Front on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, and share our Instagram posts too. Make sure you guys do that. Thank you guys for tuning in each and every week. Yo, it's getting more people coming every week. So I'm loving it. I'm loving all the feedback.
For real.
Shout out to everybody on my IG. Hey Lee, what's up? Tosh, Sharif, what's going on, Tim? Thank y'all for watching us.
Yeah, big shout out to Johnson K359, Demond in the building, One Mike.
Gang.
Yep. And Blooming Storm 5. Good looking out. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
And everybody that's on Twitter, appreciate y'all. Man, please make sure y'all just share this out, especially if you enjoy it. We definitely appreciate it. Way more than you know.
Absolutely. Today was a calm show.
Yeah, I know, man.
It gets crazy, y'all. It gets crazy.
Tried it.
It gets crazy. And what we talking about next week, y'all? Next week's show. Abuse.
Kind of serious. Yeah, next week's show kind of serious. Yeah.
Is it?
Abuse, recognizing emotional abuse traits and warning signs.
Yeah, dog.
Let me tell you, 2 weeks. I ain't giving you an opportunity to emotionally abuse me. I'm out of there. 14 days.
You heard what he said. So, ladies, you listening, right?
14 days.
Your trial period starts now. You better get it in while you can.
So, if you, he's letting you know what it is. So,
because y'all gonna lie to each other and be like, "Oh well, no, we can be together."
Oh my goodness, your girl voice is kind of funny.
I'm like, oh no, hey, ain't no, we can be nothing. It's over. 2 weeks.
I was like,
I don't know anyone that sounds like that, but okay.
You see, everybody froze like, what just happened here? It's like, hey.
We can be no.
Oh man, that was so weird. Everybody show was like, word?
Nice. Sound like a cartoon character, but okay.
Right on. I can dig it.
We knew that it was the girl's voice, though.
This is true.
Yeah. So next week, Penny, we back.
For sure.
The voice of reason. I think we did good today without it.
I think we did good.
Yeah, we did all right. What's going on? Soon as you open her mouth next week, nah, you lied. That's wrong. Wrong as hell. No. You're wrong.
Our voice of
As soon as
reason.
you say anything wrong,
Wow, this guy.
So guys, go follow me
Oh, here you
on
go.
Instagram.
Wait, you need to go polite outro, sister. Here, boom. I show
Go
my
follow
good
me at Michelle_ with the number 1_ELL on Instagram. Go check me out. See y'all next week.
I'm RG. Catch me on Instagram under RGames.I. Feel free to donate to the network so we can make this thing the best thing you've ever seen in your life. Thank you for pulling up, and we appreciate you. E, there you go, brother.
What's good, great people? I am Ezel Moon, and I'm over here at the United Front, running with scissors. You guys definitely check me out on IG at EzelMoon_ and on Twitter at EzelMoon_. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Drop some hearts. And if you disagree or agree with anything, make sure you guys put those in the comments. We love to get the feedback. And oh man, appreciate that. And yeah, man, thank y'all.
All right on. Other than that, I don't think I have anything more to say. How about you guys?
Nope, we will see y'all next week.
Internet segregation.
Yes. Make sure you let people kiss your feet.
Some crazy stuff on the internet. Hit us up. Drop it in DM.
Yeah, hey y'all, look. Send us the crazy stuff that you see on the internet. Like we totally appreciate it. You might just see it on the show. So send it to us. If you see it on IG, TikTok, wherever.
Or you can email it to us at weareunited@myyahoo.com. We are united, the letter R, not ARE. We are united at myyahoo.com. Email it, DM any one of us.
Yep.
You never know. We might talk about whatever it is that you sent us.
Yep, because you guys make the show.
Y'all make the show. And until next week,
Holla back.
peace and love, y'all.
Peace.